They are rage, brutal, without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear, until it is done.
What's up, gamers? Going to do something new with my edited videos. Depending on the series, specifically horror related, even though you can consider Doom 3 more of a horror game due to its slower pace and less action-packed demon ass kicking, I won't feature myself on cam. What do I mean by that? Basically, I'm saying that majority of the edited videos will no longer feature me on cam unless it's a game where I feel it might be necessary due to the jump scare antics that might be in the specific game I'm playing. So you can see the fear in my eyes or just have a face to laugh at when I get scared for no reason. Without further ado, since we got that little intro out of the way, welcome to Doom 3. For those of you who watched my earlier series that I never finished, this is a new revamped series starting from scratch till we finish the game and complete the series. We begin this series arriving on Mars, and of course, just like any other Doom game, everything goes straight to shit. It is up to us to regroup with the Bravo team. What horrible secrets will we discover during our journey on Mars as we fight like hell to get out of this nightmare? Without you waiting any longer, let's dive right in and let's do this.
The Union Aerospace Corporation is the largest corporate entity in existence. Originally focused on weapon and defense contracts, new ventures have expanded into biological research, space exploration, and other scientific endeavors. With unlimited funds and the ability to engage in research outside of moral and legal obligations, the UAC controls the most advanced technology ever conceived.
Incoming transport detected.
Mars approach, Dark Star with you, 07063, passing through 38,000.
Roger, Dark Star. Descend to 2000, set speed, contact ground on 26972.
Roger that, tower.
We have them on radar, sir. They'll be landing in a few moments.
Excellent. See that Counselor Swan is sent directly to me.
Yes, sir.
Tower, Dark Star on final.
We've got you, Dark Star. You are set for lockdown. Welcome back.
I can't believe it's come to this. I didn't want to come here.
He left you no choice.
True, but this is the last time. I'm tired of running damage control every time he makes a mess.
Right. You're the control. And if that fails, I'm the damage.
If that's what it takes. But Kruger is gonna start doing things our way.
Whatever you say, Counselor.
Alright, and we're in. I remember when this game first came out back in the day. I was just out of high school. I think I was already stationed in Virginia when I was active duty in the Air Force. And I remember when this game first came out, when it was first announced, that it had some ridiculous PC requirements that everyone was basically saying that you had to have like a very powerful PC for its time. So that was ridiculous back in the day. But now basically this is kind of basically child's play. So never really messed with these that much when I was first played this, but I know you can. I knew you can interact them, but I know, like, you know, it changed like different setup, but different information and stuff like that. All right, let's go talk to this guy.
Welcome to Mars. All new arrivals need to check in at reception. If you're looking for someone to help you, just head to reception.
Well, why can't you just help me? I just got here, bro.
I gotta process the cargo log. I can't talk with you now.
It's only gonna take like less than 5 minutes.
If I don't get this log to Central Authority, it'll be my neck. Please move along. I gotta process the cargo log. I can't talk with you now. If I don't get this log to Central Authority, it'll be my neck. Please move along.
All right, I'll leave you alone.
Welcome to
Okay.
Mars City, Union Aerospace's premier research facility. To expedite your processing, please proceed directly to reception.
I'm getting off this rock. And you should too.
Why? I just got here. What's the problem with it?
If you're staying here, watch your back.
Well, just like any type of government type stuff, there's some people you can't trust and there's some people you can. But for the most part, probably not really much trust. Don't know where I was going with that.
You should be careful. It's not safe here. Trust no one. If you're staying here, watch your back. You should be careful. It's not safe here. Trust no one.
Alright, well, you have yourself a good day there, sir. I'm sorry to have bothered you. What do we have over here? Not sure what that did. I'm not sure why that ship is still just hovering in the air like that. Is it supposed to go away or something? Did we do something bad? Oh, an attempt has been made to alter a classified shipment. You do not have proper security clearance to perform this operation. Yep, better get going before they start sending the security forces on us. Or the security personnel, what do you want to call them?
Welcome to Mars, Marine. I'm gonna need you to step on one of those red squares on the floor for a bioscan. This'll only take a second. Okay, let me get this started. You're gonna need to hold still. Moving around only makes the test take longer. All right, bioscan looks good. You're cleared for entry.
I remember when this got ported to the Xbox. I kind of liked how they did it, where it looked like more like a cinematic instead of you just actually physically being in here.
On behalf of the UAC, welcome to Mars City. This facility serves as the central hub for all scientific research,
Attention.
archaeological
Director
study,
Banks,
and military
please report to Central Administration.
Goal number 1 at the UAC is the safety and well-being of all employees and guests. To help achieve this goal, we ask you to follow all UAC corporate procedures at all times. This includes restricting your movement to areas for which you have clearance. Always remain alert and aware of what you and others are doing. If you notice anything out of the ordinary or just have a simple question, find the nearest UAC security guard. They are here to help no matter how large or small the problem is. Our station on Mars provides a perfect blend of work habitats, recreational facilities, and social support structures. This ensures our goal of providing a true home-away-from-home experience for everyone. Keep this in mind as you help us pursue our groundbreaking research that is destined to transform the daily lives of everyone here and throughout the solar system. If you need more detailed assistance, please see your Human Resources Manager. If you are a guest, you may bring up any issue with your appointed UAC liaison. Thank you, and have a nice day.
All right. Moving on now. I forgot how many hours worth of gameplay this game was, but I remember this game was pretty
Welcome to
lengthy
Mars.
at its time.
First time? You can just leave your bag there. I'll have it sent up to your quarters. Okay, there's a few things we need to take care of first. This is your personal data assistant. You'll need this to access all secure areas. If you get clearance for any security zones, it'll download directly. It's important, so don't lose it. I see here that Sergeant Kelly has requested your immediate attention. Head directly to Marine Command. It's just that way. Follow the signs.
Alrighty. Personal. Speak with Sergeant Kelly at Marine Command. Email. Welcome to Mars, Marine. I would like to take a brief moment of your time and welcome you to what we call our home away from home. We will make every effort to make your stay here as pleasant as possible, and if you need something, please feel free to contact your supervisor for immediate assistance. I hope that you can find the time to take advantage of some of our great staff amenities. As a reminder, we engage in technical, highly secure testing and research here. Please refrain from wandering into unauthorized areas. Any security team member will assist you if help is needed. Wow, can't talk. Sincerely, Director William Banks. Marine, report to Marine Command as soon as possible. Don't waste any time getting here. We're short on troops, and I need you out on patrol as soon as possible. Sergeant Kelly. And this is basically the video that we just saw on the screen
Welcome
over
to
there.
Mars, Marine. This briefing is designed to
Oh, never
acquaint
mind.
you with
This
a
is a
few
different
of the
one.
standard operating procedures here on the Mars post.
Just for us specifically.
First and foremost, chain of command. All enlisted personnel are under the command of Master Sergeant Thomas Kelly. Sergeant Kelly will assign you to a security detail headed by a security chief. Please report to your security chief for all duty-related concerns. While on duty, please stay on your assigned patrol coverage area. All PCAs have been pre-designated to provide overlapping security and maximize efficiency. All personnel must have proper authorization in assigned areas. Be sure to annotate any discrepancies on your security inspection report. Safety is integral to all operations here on Mars. Handle firearms with extreme caution. Never discharge weapons in an area that may compromise the installation's structural integrity. Remembering these procedures is paramount to your success here on Mars. Keep in mind that you represent the greatest fighting force in the galaxy, and your actions are a reflection on the Corps. Take good care, and good luck on your new assignment.
Your actions reflect that of the Corps. Alright, so we're gonna stop bothering these people. We're just gonna get going and get right into
Mars
it.
City is a smoke-free facility. Please smoke only in designated areas. Thank you for your
I'm here
cooperation.
because there seems to be some very serious problems.
Oh, really? Do I need to remind you of the groundbreaking work that we're doing here?
No, but I've been authorized by the board to look at everything.
The board authorized you? The board doesn't know the first thing about science. All they want is something to make them more money, some product. Don't worry, they'll get their product.
After how many accidents? Tell me, Dr. Betruger, why are so many workers spooked, complaining, requesting transfers off Mars?
They simply can't handle life here. They're exhausted and overworked. If I had a larger, more competent staff and bigger budget, even these few accidents could have been avoided.
I'm afraid you'll get nothing more until my report is filed with the board. I will need full access, Dr. Betruger, Delta included. I won't have any difficulties doing that, will I?
Only if you get lost, Swan. Just stay out of my way. Amazing things will happen here soon. You just wait.
Let's go.
Minus the clothing, the facial features and everything like that, minus the little, pointy areas. I mean, if it had been smoothed out a little bit more, this looks pretty freaking good for what it was of its time. Yeah. Fuck you. Oops, wrong button. So yeah, this looks pretty freaking good for what it was for its time. Okay, I kind of lost track of where we're going. Okay, I think it's where we're going now. Alrighty.
Excuse me.
Sorry. Alright, let's see. That's one fine looking motherfucker right there. Yeah. Look at that. Doing the Marine dance. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We one fine looking motherfucker who's ready to kick some ass. Alright, enough of that.
Yeah, so those suits arrived too.
Alright, let's see what you guys are doing.
IPN News Network, your universe now. The Union Aerospace Corporation denied allegations today of several reports showing a growing military presence on Mars. A spokesperson stated that increased activity is simply a tactical deployment to outlying planetary sectors. Authorities continue to search for the activists responsible in Monday's bombing of a biomech production facility, resulting in the destruction of hundreds of biomech labor units. In space news, mining station Amman is reporting 9 dead and 28 wounded in what appears to be an ore canopy failure during routine operations. This is the 5th incident in a string of mishaps that have plagued asteroid strip mining facilities in recent months. Deep Space Probe Madridi successfully executed the first of 4 engine bursts designed to alter the probe's course, according to officials. The probe's logic core first requested the diversion following yesterday's discovery of a negative light object outside the orbit of Sedna. The probe is set to resume its outer system mapping mission next week, following further scans of the fluctuating anomaly. Faint signals continue to be received from the failed Europa orbiter, which is said to be further evidence of survivors in Thursday's crash. Union Aerospace, who funded the privately operated orbiter, stated that there were no survivors and the signal is part of the Navcom system's automated distress beacon. Critics of the massive corporation say the Europa signal is undeniably originating from one or more survivors, and the high costs of mounting a rescue operation have led to the UAC's refusal. In IPN's business news, Mixum Corporation has filed suit against rival company Moxim, claiming the company infringed on several pressure seal patents utilized in planetary bases. Moxim lawyers have threatened a countersuit, saying that Mixum creates inferior parts based on original Moxim designs. Senate Majority leaders this morning approved a nearly $80.2 trillion spending plan. The plan includes cuts in funding for the Lunar Outpost and several planetary platforms, as well as major revisions to the public health care system. The plan also calls for cutting the budget deficit in half by 2147. Gentech firm Reutier met further resistance this week in its plans to introduce genetically manufactured health products on Earth. A longtime supplier to military and space sectors, genetically modified products have seen poor sales in the consumer market. Reutier's latest medkit technology was slated to hit stores next month. For IPN News, this is Roger McKellen with Subspace News on the Hour.
Alrighty, and there's our space news.
Miller, you hear about Corporal Allen? Yeah, he said he just lost.
Super Turbo Turkey Puncher 3. Never really understood the point of this besides the fact that all you do is just punch the damn turkey. And I remember one time, I forgot how long I played this when this game first came out back in the day, but I think I was like, okay, this is fucking dumb. It's not doing anything. But I do like how it has the classic Doom, obviously with the brass knuckles fist and the Doom guy on the top left, but other than that, like, there was like really no point to this. Alright, that's enough of that. Operations or Marine Command?
Just what the hell is happening over there? Beats me, man. Look, all I do is repair the converters on my blow.
Oh yeah, that's right. You could download stuff. So I think there was something back over here in the beginning. So let's go back really quick. I think she was back. Yep, right where this guy is standing. Excuse me. Alright, thank you. Alright, now let's go to Marine Command. Marine Command, here we go.
Dr. Braddock, please report to Environment Management
Need to report to
Office
Sergeant
4
Kelly
Alpha.
ASAP. He's in Command HQ.
Yes, sir.
This is Delta Science Management. We would like to request another security team here in Delta.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Don't you have some orders you need to be following? I'm too busy to talk now. Got lots of work here. Sorry.
Me no care.
Took your sweet time, Marine? Now, here's the situation. Another member of the science team's gone missing. Since you're the ranking FNG, you get to find him. I want you to check out the old decommissioned comm facility. We heard he might be heading that way. The only way there is through the service passage under Mars City. I've programmed this sentry to guide you to the maintenance elevator. I hope you follow the sentry better than you've followed orders so far. Pick up some gear at the security checkpoint at the bottom of the elevator. Oh, and when you find him, just bring him back. Do not hurt him. Now move out.
Man, I just got here and you're already being a dick? Fuck you, motherfucker. Alright. We will follow this little bot. Hope you followed the droid better than you follow orders so far. Not my fault that you probably been stuck here for like
UAC
fucking ever. You hate your fucking life
Interested
already.
in earning
Son
more
of a bitch.
credits? Volunteer at Delta Labs today.
I mean, damn.
See your service branch director for more details.
Is it that hard for you to get some space crew hang out here or what? I mean, I know for the most part it's basically a sausage fest from what I've been seeing so far. Like if this was Stifler from American Pie, he'd be like, where's all the fucking females?
The UAC cares about the quality of life of its employees. Please take advantage of our quality medical care services.
Alright, where are we going, little bot? Yep, here we go. Deactivate. Alright, time to find the loony doctor. Was it around here? No. I remember there was some guy that talked to us. Maybe it was in the next area. I remember when the loadings were so long because of the computer specs back in the day.
Welcome to the dungeon, Marine. Most unexciting place on Mars.
Welcome to the dungeon!
I'm gonna need you to grab some armor and secure your pistol before I can pass you through security.
We have
Okay, grab your gear. Now you're ready for combat. Let me do a radio test. MarsSec radio check. Excellent. Good signal. Looks like you've been assigned the decommissioned comm facility. Just follow the main passage through the underground junction, then straight out. You'll have a quick evac. And what better way to see the Martian surface than to run across it? Okay, you're all set.
Cool.
Oh yeah, keep in mind, civilians are working down here. Don't get excited and shoot any.
Aww. Well, I thought that's what part of being in the military was. Shooting innocent civilians and shit.
You don't have a lot of time, Marine. You need to move out.
Okay. Thank you for telling me.
Oh, haven't seen anyone new down this way in quite some time. Welcome to the dungeon, brother. Enjoy your stay.
Yeah. We got fun and games. Oh, sorry. Don't want to say blow that up. That one didn't very well.
Hey! You're looking for the scientist, right?
Oh, here you are.
I'm not sure you want to find him. You see... never mind. Don't listen to me. Never mind what I said. I shouldn't talk about it. It's really not my business.
Well, you're the one who started it, so you gotta finish it.
I shouldn't talk about it.
Fine. Be a bitch. Oops. What the hell? Oh, wait. The fuck? Oh, that's right. I don't think we should be using crouch as much, but...
Listen, Scotty. I've done this a million times. It's not that hard.
Why don't you crawl your fat ass down here and do it yourself?
Because I'm getting paid to make sure you do it. Just finish the coupling so we can continue. Buddy, don't know if I can really help you with anything. Kind of busy here.
Yeah, being a dick.
Maybe you didn't hear me the first time, but I gotta keep my eye on this. If you want to crawl around in there, go ahead. If not, you can get out of here. Maybe you didn't hear me the first time, but
boy, when people get put in a little bit of a position of power, they become complete assholes. Alright, let's go read some of the stuff we got in our PDA. Adam Burn, whatever.
This is the audio log of maintenance technician Adam Bernache, dated November 10th, 2145. I fixed the couplings on the heat shields this morning with no problems. I did, however, have another odd experience while I was down there. Shortly after finishing the first coupling adjustment, I distinctly heard whispering. When I went to investigate the sounds, I found nothing. I checked the work logs, and I was the only person scheduled to be in that area today. That experience, coupled with the stories I've heard from some guys over in the Delta labs, has me pretty freaked out. I'm really beginning to hate going down to the underground maintenance area. The people down there are a bit off. The mumbling, the weird looks. The whole place is just plain creepy. I'm always expecting someone to jump out at me. I've secured my tools and the busted modulator in the storage cabinet next to the maintenance elevator. Technicians should use cabinet code 396 to access them. End of log.
396. Okay, must be for a different area then. Alright, well, let's see what's in your email then there, guy. Adam, please take more caution in securing your personal data assistant. It's turned up and lost and found 3 times this month. As you know, your base security clearances are stored on that, and it becomes a serious security issue, and anytime a PDA is lost, failure to secure your PDA could eventually result in your termination. Mr. Peterson, Maintenance Supervisor. Adam, your report is long overdue. Record an audio log for what you've done today on your maintenance ship and send it to me immediately. I know you recorded the cabinet today, and it is imperative that I update my master list with the new code. I do not want to tell you again how important it is to record those codes. Mr. Peterson, Maintenance Supervisor. Mr. Bernice, I don't know how to pronounce that. I have some great news for you. Your name came up in our last management meeting as a possible candidate for our Delta Labs outreach program. As you have probably heard, we are conducting some very exciting and important experiments here in Delta. Your supervisor recommended you as a good candidate, and in fact, he insisted you would be perfect for the job. I've reviewed your file, and I agree with his assessment. You will make a perfect test subject. Our work here is very important to the UAC, and you should feel privileged that you have a chance to be part of it. Mr. K. Clisky, Delta Fusion Systems. Yes. Remember, volunteering is the best choice. I'd hate to invoke Clause 12.A of Section 543 of your employment contract, which, if you are not familiar with, allows us to appoint volunteers. Well, that doesn't sound very good.
This is Grant Baston, the Environmental Services Supervisor. The date is October 19th. I've been hearing an alarming number of reports on some unexplainable things. Being on another planet and working underground has always been a little spooky, so we always have the occasional report of strange things. But what is worrying me is the fact that the number of these reports are up by a lot. People are truly frightened. The rumors we're hearing about experiments from the Delta Complex are not helping. The power fluctuations aren't helping at all either. Having the lights flicker constantly and losing power for several minutes at a time is scaring everyone down here. I'm doing my best to keep people on track, but we're continually short-handed. Someone's reporting in sick almost every day. I'll keep my director apprised of the situation, and will continue to log reports as I get them.
Alright, email time. You will not believe this. Actually, you probably will. The late-night security detail couldn't figure out how to open the security cabinets from the security office. I spent the next morning walking them through the steps in the security panel. They didn't realize that you could open both cabinets from one security panel. Where do they find these people? Brooks. Unit Supplies, no security update for your area. Underground maintenance has been completed. Please update the security cabinet code in the stabilization unit to 531, which is probably this one. So this is 531. Let's see. 531. Boom. Ammo. And then one last check in our personnel. I think we got some extra emails. Delta Lab is looking for individuals to fill critical positions. You can help with our exciting breakthrough work and earn credits at the same time. Volunteers are needed in the following areas. Teleportation. We're looking for test subjects to stress test the new teleporters experienced tomorrow's travel technology today. Medical research. Our advanced pharmaceutical team needs volunteers to participate in exciting medical studies. Help us find cures to everything from the common cold to Ebola 7. Specimen handling. We need volunteers to help handle the track the specimens gathered through Delta Labs experience. Health tests and liability waiver will be required. For more information about any of these opportunities or to post openings in your department, please see an HR coordinator. Well, Dr. Jonathan Ishii from the Delta Science team is missing. Security is concerned that he may be injured and unable to respond to pages or return to his work. Please keep an eye out for Dr. Ishii and report to UAC Security if he is located. He was last seen in Mars City Underground, approaching the airlock leading to the old communication area. And I don't think we have... Yep. Alright, now we can finally move on.
Can you maintenance guys not keep any of these machines running?
Yes, sir. It's just that the science team demands a lot out of these things.
Enough excuses. Just do your job and get the science team what they need.
Well, I'm doing everything, but I just can't explain some of the things that have been happening to the systems. It's weird.
Just get it done.
And just like anything else, you know, with contracting and anything government related, it always seems like the science doctors and all that are fucking assholes.
Jeez! Do you make a habit of sneaking up on people? Everyone's already on edge down here with all the strange things that have been going on. The garage area is right through that door. Now stop bothering me. The equipment seems to be affected by something unseen. The equipment seems to be affected by something unseen.
All right, now he's just gonna repeat himself. So, oh, it got dark. Oh yeah, the shoulder camera that they added. I know some people are not a fan of the shoulder camera when the BFG edition came out, but I kind of like that because obviously it makes it a little bit easier. I know some people really don't care for that. They want a little bit of the challenge of having to hold up the manual flashlight, and plus you can also hit enemies with the flashlight too. But then you have to switch back to your pistol if you need to shoot and stuff like that.
Hey, you're that new guy headed for the old comm center, right? You better hustle up, pal.
See?
This passage doesn't go all the way there. You'll have a quick walk outside to the center's airlock. Hey, don't sweat it. Your suit's got plenty of oxygen. Well, what the hell are you waiting for, Marine? Get going. Well, what the hell are you waiting for, Marine?
Man, you're just a security detail. Don't I technically outrank you? I mean, I'm pretty sure the security detail are probably Marines too, but I'm just saying. Fuck them. They're just fucking glorified rent-a-cops. Ain't nobody that special. No disrespect to any people that are ex-security forces personnel themselves.
Marine, this is Sergeant Kelly. You need to double time it down there. Search your assigned area and haul your ass back to Mars City. Out.
I'm working on it there, Sarge. Take a chill pill. And I haven't 100% familiarized myself with this area, so of course it's gonna take me a little bit to get there, alright? Just calm down. Just because you get to sit behind a fucking desk and look at the comm screens all day. Fuck you, motherfucker.
Huh? No, please. You must let me get this communication out. They have to be warned while there is still time. I can't let... You don't know what I've seen. You can't possibly understand or comprehend.
The
devil is real. I know. I built his case.
I'm getting abnormal readings here. This is bad.
Oh, the hell armies are coming through.
We're losing it!
Nope.
Structural integrity at risk.
Oh, there it is.
No.
You reap what you sow. Sorry, man. I hate to say it, but it was either you or me, and I chose you. Oh, shit. Hey, what the fuck? I'm trying to watch something, you son of a bitch. Fucking asshole. He strangled my fellow
This is
Marine.
Sergeant Kelly. We're under attack by an unknown enemy force. Fall back to Marine HQ to regroup.
Alright, now this is where shit starts to fucking go down. I do like, I mean, I wouldn't say...
I say again, fall back to Marine HQ and away.
I remember this game, I wouldn't say it scared me when I was younger, but it was just so interesting, just having like all this show going on at the same time, and you can barely like hear and try and think and stuff like that. Especially when things would pop out, especially when certain things would pop out. Now that technically wasn't scary as scary, but like there's been times it's like, because you hear like all this shit happening this way. It's just this one little area back in the day that always used to kind of creep me out, because it's like you're listening to all the stuff happening on the radio, and then you're also trying to focus on what's going around in the actual world, and then sometimes you're like, oh shit, what the fuck is that? Or it's like, where the fuck did you come from? That was some scary ass shit. I thought I saw like a spirit thing or something. I know that's gonna be a little bit. You'll see like one of those spirit things taking something over. Or somebody, I should say.
Command HQ, this is Bravo Team. We've got one Marine down, 2 wounded.
Command HQ, this is Fire Team 4. We are pinned down in Alpha Labs.
Command HQ, this is Fire Team 2. Main power systems down.
Please stop taking away.
Backup and life support systems only. We've got lots of civilian casualties. It's a mess.
And that's probably the guy that told me
to secure the area.
Be wary of the doctor. You missed me. Haven't came across the imp yet, but that will be soon. Oh, there you are. Some control valves can be used to operate machinery. I don't want to die! I'm surprised they didn't set something up where like somebody came by and attacked you while you're waiting for this bridge to come down. Missed opportunity, I guess. Funny how their pistols sound louder than mine. Okay, that was a little delay. That possessed skull was a little delayed because it was supposed to go in there first and then he comes out. That made no sense. Alright, what kind of clearances did we get? Frank Delahoo. Actually, let's read the emails and then we'll just listen as we go. Party in the Delta Lab. Yo, Frank, don't forget that we're starting the party earlier. This time, 8:15. Nimora. UAC employee, we have received your complaint and will consider your request. Safety is important to us and will do everything to ensure security throughout the USA. I'm becoming increasingly concerned for the safety of myself and my coworkers down here in underground. We've had guys getting stuck outside of the airlock and leads to the old comm buildings, and there seems to be a build-up of tension over the past few weeks. I've seen friendly coworkers change. I formally request additional security as well as an investigation as to what's causing all the angst. Frank Delahoo. Alright, now let's go back to the audio. This is the audio log of Frank Delahoo, engineering manager assigned to power production, dated October 18, 2145. The current operational status of the grid is 23% over nominal capacity. I've increased work shifts to 12 hours a day for all personnel to keep up with demand. The constant and increasing load from the Delta complex is causing havoc. We are going to start losing critical systems if we have to sustain these levels much longer. I request clearance to requisition parts from other departments in order to maintain our equipment. Okay, I don't know what is going on over in Delta, but I'm doing all I can down here. The constant demands are bad enough, but the rumors going around are making things a whole lot worse. And I gotta tell you, things don't get better soon. All hell is gonna break loose. Alright. I've gotten low on health. Alright, let's listen to the other audio message. This is the audio log of Frank Delahoo, engineering manager assigned to power production, dated October 24th, 2145. Reclamation problems continue to plague the main processor. 2 more valve overloads on that unit in just the past week. These overloads can destroy the valves, causing very dangerous fire, jetting up enough heat to incinerate sensitive equipment nearby. To date, we've had only 1 reported injury as a result of these valve failures. This is due in large part to the quick response of the engineering team. Our procedure of entering the failure code 842 in the operation terminal has proved adequate, and I recommend no changes in that procedure. Damn it! And I'm dead. Alright, we're back to over here. Kind of. Where we died, it did. Actually, yeah, this is where we're already past where we died now. We died over here. That was some horse shit, but again, I forgot that this game is old school, so it's pretty easy. Yep, first encounter with the imp. I do kind of like how the imps look in this one. Punk ass bitch, stay the fuck down. Got a code red here. You missed me. The zombies are slow and stupid. I wonder if that was the cabinet we were supposed to... Oh shit, we were supposed to open. You missed, bitch. People are dying. Children are crying. Oh shit. I don't know how he missed me when he was so close to me like that. Ow, son of a bitch. Ooh, that's what they sound like when they die. Always have guns loaded and ready to go.
Situation on level 1.
Yep. That, for some reason, is something that you can never avoid. You're guaranteed to get hit, which is one thing that sucks. Hit. Who are you trying to sneak up on? Jesus Christ, no! Sucks for you. But if that was the guy that was working in there, I feel sorry for him. I was hoping for the asshole to be dead. He's probably dead anyways.
We have negative ID on the assailing force. They're mean SOBs. You don't have a clear path back to HQ. Stock up on ammo, establish a stronghold, and keep them at bay.
Keep them at bay. Hit. I feel like they don't like exploded it in this. They just fly up in the air.
Command HQ, this is Bravo team. We've got one man down and several wounded. We are incoming and need medical on station staff. Command HQ,
Especially when you hit them with the rocket launch on the floor and they bounce. That's funny.
Destroyed. Unable to secure safe transportation back to base. Over.
Alright, I think we gotta get
Roger that,
some
Fire
gear
Team
then.
2. Fall back to the nearest station and set up a CP there. Out.
Oh, that's not crap. Forgot that the flashlight has like a limit. It's not infinite. Thought there was a little impy that jumped on. This is in the next area I'm thinking of. Punk ass. Right, now we should be able to go on, y'all. Oh, never mind, it's already unlocked. Oh, he flew.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly.
Whatever you want to call it.
Fall back to Marine HQ and await further orders.
Alright, yes sir. Next area.
All remaining Marine units, this is Sergeant Kelly. I am unable to reach Mars City from my current position. Move to Marine HQ to regroup and await further orders.
That's an order.
Hey, you! Up here, quickly!
Alrighty.
I thought I was the only one still alive. I can't believe I found you. Something happened. I don't know what. It was like a shockwave. It passed through the entire base. People started changing. It was crazy. I was working up here on the vent shafts. I don't know how I survived. Go for help. Please. No way. I'm staying up here. It's the only safe place.
You're gonna die here.
You can't get me down. I'm staying here.
You know, if I really wanted to, I could shoot you and there would be no witnesses.
Hurry back with some help. I don't want to stay up here alone. You can't get me down.
Yeah, you're gonna die up here.
I'm staying here.
You're gonna die.
Be careful. I don't know what's in there.
Weird shit, that's what's in here. Yeah. That's what they sound like. Alright, he's got an audio log, so let's go ahead and read the emails first. Marcus, those morons at Mixon have done it again. I requisitioned a crate of jackhammers. What we got were several crates of chainsaws and no jackhammers at all. What the hell were they thinking? Chainsaws serve no purpose on Mars. I'm sending these back as soon as I get the time. Meanwhile, I would appreciate it if you could lodge another complaint with Mixon and expedite my jackhammers when they do arrive. David Robbins Industrial Complex. If you're to save this email, you are someone I worked with while here on Mars. I have made an investment on my life. I want you to know I'm leaving Mars and UAC to pursue other opportunities after one last assignment tomorrow in Delta Labs. I will miss you terribly and will think of you often. I'm sure the friendship I made here will last the rest of my life, and I will be sure to keep in touch. As soon as I have a new address, I will forward it along. I hope you'll join me in the Mars City kitchen for a drink tomorrow evening. My shuttle leaves first thing 11:16, and I hate to miss. This is my last chance to see you. Until next time, God. Any idea who this guy is? I think he may be that funny-looking dweeb from Alpha Labs, but I always thought his name was Alan. Are you going to have that drink with him? I wouldn't normally, but if he's mine and other people will be there, it might be fun.
This is Mark Stanton, Manifest Controller currently stationed at Mars City. I'm not sure who to send this to, so I decided to send it to quite a few people. If you're on the recipient list, please take a moment to review this report. It is quite important. I'm very concerned over the shipping procedures out here. I am the Manifest Controller, and as such, I need to be informed of everything coming in and out of Mars City. Someone here is subverting my position and preventing me from getting data on things being shipped. This is unacceptable. Not only could this reflect poorly on my upcoming review, but this is my job and I'm tired of being out of the loop. I have no idea who keeps telling the shipping crews to allow things in and out without allowing me to produce or procure the manifest. But whoever it is, it must stop. I'm running blind here. One of the dock workers actually told me to piss off when I tried to stop one of the last containers from going straight to Delta. I immediately filed a report and will follow up with the transit manager next time I see him. End of log.
All right, a little talking going on there. Light him up, droids. Those droids can certainly take a punch, man. Those little bastards are nice to have around and follow, even though they only last for short durations, but it saves you ammo. I'll give it that much. You dead, you dead. Who else is left? Who else wants some? What's left? You got no head. He's just a walking open jaw. Damn it. Alright. Ow. Punk ass. Alright, you're the last one. Alright, is this area secured? Yes, it is. Alright. I will collect from you there, sir. Top that off. Machine gun ammo is always beneficial. Machine gun ammo is actually one of the things I always try and preserve. Even though the shotgun does pack punch, the machine gun is good for clearing out multiple enemies. Just me, not sure what your preferences are. Let me know in the comments section of this video. He said, ow. Like he can still feel pain. The dead still feels pain? That's odd. Motherfucker. Oh! Fucking imp bitch. Fat fuck, get away. Damn, these guys fucked me up. I need some help badly. I think there should be like a health station nearby. If we haven't already passed one, let me just check. Okay, let's see what else is there. Sounds like we just picked up some ammo. Ah, there's the health station. Yep. What the hell is that? You see meat that fell down? Take that. Max out. Some dead body's gonna come to life soon. I think. Yep, there he is. Stay the fuck down, bitch. You shall not rise. I thought there was a log. Did we miss something? I thought there was a log we got to open up one of those cabinets. Did I miss it somewhere? Or is it in the next area? All gases. Take that for the ammo. Alright, now back to what I was trying to look for. Not there. Oh, there it is. And is there an audio? Yes, but let's see if it's in an email. Mark, thank you for sending me the audio report. I wish the news was better. I will coordinate with our colleagues here on Earth to find additional staff and resources to assist. Given the situation there, it isn't going to be easy. You may be on your own for a while. My advice to you, continue to document everything you can. Attempt to find the root of the problem. And for goodness sakes, stash weapons and medical supplies for yourself in the case things get worse. I'm glad to hear you're already taking some precautions by locking some supplies in that cabin. I hope it is enough. I appreciate you including the code in your report and we'll keep it secure. Okay, so it's gonna be the audio report probably. Mark, I hear that you're leaving Mars. I'm happy that you'll be able to spend more time with your family, but I am very worried about the deterioration situation here. Well, short-staffed already, your departure will be a big loss. Speaking of which, I've noticed that Zach in the operations has been behaving more and more erratically. Since talking with you, I'm not sure if I am being overly sensitive or if he has caught the bug going around. I swear he tried to bite me today. Is there anything I should do? Sarah. Alright, let's listen to what the...
Audio log for Dr. Cassian, currently stationed at Mars City. I have just left the weekly status meeting here in Medical. The most prominent topic was the vast number of psychological issues we are seeing as of late. The number of reports indicates that 10% of the overall base personnel have shown symptoms. As many people will not come in for this type of thing, the number of affected personnel could truly be in the 30 to 40% range. It has even manifested itself here in Medical. We have several nurses and a couple of good doctors out for related reasons. I'm going to formally request 2 additional psychiatrists on the next shuttle from Earth. The 2 we have are being overworked, and the content of their sessions with patients is starting to affect them as well. Dr. Cassian out.
Alright, must be in the second audio log then.
Dr. Mark Cassian. At 1547, patient Jonathan Wills was admitted after complaining of insomnia and nausea. According to the nurse, Mr. Wills was calm and exhibited no signs of disorder when he was brought to exam room 5. However, by the time I reached him at 10 after 4, his personality had changed dramatically. When I entered the room, Mr. Wills lunged at me with a scalpel he apparently stole from a supply drawer. With the assistance of an orderly, we managed to subdue and sedate him without injury. Mr. Wills was heavily medicated and could not be diagnosed, but in the 20 minutes he was left unattended, he managed to carve 3 symbols in his arm and cut his own tongue into 2 halves. I can only guess at the cause of his problems. I hope that additional psychiatrists arrive soon. In the meantime, in response to this assault, all medical supplies and armaments will be locked in a secure hospital cabinet with the code 347. Dr. Cassian out.
Thank you there, Dr. Cassian. Alright, moving on. Sorry for the little hold up, but you know what? We need to gather as much information as we can. And then I forgot this area is locked, or if we get a key somewhere. We got something. That'll probably get us somewhere. Billy Tyson. Alright, so he's got an audio log. Let's see. Staff Sergeant Tyson. I have been a major supporter of putting sentry bots on routine patrols in the past. They have proven to be very reliable. That changed today. I witnessed 2 of our guys doing maintenance on a bot in Mars City. While having it only partially assembled, they activated its sensors to test their repairs. All of a sudden, the sentry locked onto one of the Marines as an enemy and began firing at him. If the ammo had been loaded, that Marine would have been killed. Thankfully, the other Marine was able to immobilize it quickly. The sentry bot is powerful, but maybe too powerful. Why do we need that much firepower in Mars City? Except for the odd report of individuals going a little crazy. We don't have many problems. Do we really expect the sentry bot to know the difference between someone having a bad day and someone gone mad? I hope you can talk to Sarge, but this before something worse happens. PFC Hagar. Staff Sergeant Tyson. We have a new troop inbound to replace Allen. He will be arriving on the next transport. Be sure to get the manifest filled out for his first issue, Sergeant Kelly. Sergeant Tyson, due to the upcoming personnel transfer, we will be changing the weapon source code in the Marine Command to 584. The change will take effect on November 15th, 2145. Thank you. That's great. So 584 for the code.
Audio report on troop morale. Morale here is beginning to drop. It's nothing to worry about yet since I keep my Marines sharp and ready to go, but events at the base are wearing on the troops. There have been a lot of things happening here on the base. I believe the UAC experiments being performed here must be the cause. Out here, they could be experimenting on God knows what. There are quite a few people missing, and no Marines, of course. It's the civilian population I am referring to. Bottom line, whatever it is they have going on here has my men on a razor's edge. At this point, there is no cause for alarm, but I am requesting we rotate squads every 90 days instead of every 180. I will continue to report as the situation develops. It is good we have the new Marines en route. Fresh faces will help. Sergeant Tyson, out.
Alright, this is the next audio log before we talk to Sergeant Kelly.
Audio report confirming new troop deployments for the Mars City Marine Facility, October 30th, 2145. The new troops will be arriving within a few days. I've started a series of training exercises focusing on close-quarter small weapons combat, as well as instituting mandatory refresher courses on all munitions and weapons in our armory. In response to the large number of security breaches and general feelings of ill will around the base, I've doubled security details, placing 2 Marines at each checkpoint. This additional presence should help calm things down. I expect that the incoming Marines are not quite as green as the last deployment. They've turned out okay, but some combat experience will go a long way right now. Sergeant Tyson, out.
Connection established.
Marine, I can't believe you're still alive. I'm unable to return to Mars City. All passages out of the Delta complex have been blocked. I'm setting up a command post here. I can monitor status reports of the entire base from Delta Central Authority and communicate with other Marine teams. It's your mission to link up with Bravo Team and get that transmission sent. Head toward Alpha Labs. It's the fastest way to find them. I'll update your PDA security clearance from here. Good job. And good luck, Marine.
Of course I'm alive. I'm fucking awesome like that. Oh, that's broken. Alright, so now we gotta go back this way, so this should be on... Oh, never mind. This should be the way to go now. It's a good thing that some of these guys got a slow reaction time, but sometimes they are quick on their feet. Or, you know, they got a quick trigger finger. That's what you want to call it. Strafing. Okay. Yeah, what? Oops. Oh, hold on. Switch! Alright, so clearly swapping in between reloads isn't a thing. Oh. Okay. Alright, who's left? Anyone else with a quick trigger, a quick finger trigger? Quick trigger finger, excuse me. Jesus. Reload. Oh, looks like news has been canceled. Oh, they broke Super Turbo
If you run
Turkey
across any
Puncher.
operational sentry bots, use them. Those guys pack a lot of firepower.
Alright, let's go back to the machine gun. Got the ammo now.
The UAC is here to help you. Psychological services are free and confidential.
Well, that didn't look comforting at all. Said no one ever. Impies. Alright, who else wants some of this death that I'm wielding? Oh, never mind. Take him out, little guy. Hold on, little guy. Let's go. Let me see what's back over here really quick. See if there's anything worth collecting or finding. Nothing there. Can't go there. Can't go there. Here's back here. Nope. Nothing there. Alright, little bot. Let's go. You guide me. I'll let you do work the front, because that's what you're for anyways. I mean, why waste ammo when I can watch you do all the work?
Marine,
Ow,
we gotta
bitch.
get to Bravo team quickly. They need all the firepower they can get.
You missed
Sending
one,
that
bot.
transmission is critical to our survival.
Help back there. You do what you do, and I will look around really quick. Don't worry, I'm coming. Hold on, hold on. I've never seen one of these things get destroyed before, so I'm wondering if they can't be. Or if it is, or if it does happen, they just gotta take a lot of damage. Alright, so I guess we'll have to find something to access that. Or another PDA, I should say. With the security upgrades. That's right. You take out that punk ass in. Where you going, little bot? Oh, okay, there's some right there as well. Okay. I don't know how you knew those guys were there, but cool. And he's done. He's spent. Let's see, anything around yeah, really quick. Nope, so I guess we have to go to this little crawl space then. Creepy. But not reary. Nope, got his PDA. Alright, let's see what he's got, even though I know shit's about to go down soon. And no audio log. Okay, so this is a repeat, so not going to read again. We understand the purposes and concerns of civilians in Mars cities. I want to assure you that there is nothing to worry about. We in UAC Security have everything under control. I left the armor you requested on your desk. I hope this helps you sleep better, a bit easier. We will not be able to fulfill your request for a plasma gun at this time. I would like to take this opportunity to remind you that civilians are not allowed the possession of weapons. If you ask again, I will have no choice but to report you to UAC HR. If you do happen to find equipment, it is your duty to return it to the UAC Security immediately. Sincerely, UAC Security. Please requisition to my department armor and one plasma gun with ammo. With all that has been happening around here, I don't feel safe. I haven't been able to sleep, and it has been difficult to work. If it would be easier, I could always just help myself to some of the armor I see security leave carelessly around the base. Alright, before we go there, not sure if that hurt me, probably did, because he went, ugh. Let's see if this gets us in here. Yep, sure does. I hear a zombie. Thank you. That should maximize my health. And we're good on armor, apparently. So that was probably all we need to use is health. Alright. Time to go through here, go down here, which will take us to the next area. Who's coming? Okay, no one. Alrighty.
I don't think you understand, Dr. Petruga.
No, I understand everything.
I'm telling you now, Doctor, the UAC is taking over this operation.
Operation? Is that what you're calling it?
The situation is out of control.
It's not out of control, Swan. You are. I'll manage this, and you and your flunky will be taking control of nothing. Do you understand?
Yes, Petruga. I think I do understand.
Okay, plan B.
me take care of this real quick. All right. So, in case if anyone hasn't noticed, well, maybe you might notice that the in-game volume might be a tad bit louder, as well as my, well, commentary might be a little louder, but it's mostly just
formerly designated Phase 1
the
by the Union
in-game.
Aerospace
After
Off-World
listening to some
Research
past
Division. The
YouTube
Alpha Labs
videos,
began
unfortunately,
construction on October 29,
because no one tells me these things in the comments, and I get no
became fully
complaints in my
operational
streams,
July
but
17, 2130.
I did some sound tests, so
Originally
hopefully
created as the
now,
Prime Science and
from
Research
now on,
Facility,
starting with
Alpha Labs are
maybe not
responsible
this
for the
video, I think
development
for some of my older
leading-edge
videos that I haven't
technology,
uploaded to
such
YouTube yet,
as
I
the
might,
elemental phase
when I
deconstructor,
edit them,
hydrocarbon, and
raise the
molecular fuel
game
storage
volume up, but
compressor,
hopefully
all
this is something that
presently
can be
being
avoidable
utilized
in
right
the
here
future.
in the Alpha Labs.
But again,
These
sometimes the
endeavors have
content
allowed for
creator ain't
much-needed
gonna know
expansion into the UAC's
unless
current leading
people
research
are telling
facility,
them, even though it's
Delta
technically the
Labs,
content creators, so
where
double
Union
check their work
Aerospace
entire
is
time, do
opening all
sound
new
checks and testing, all that
opportunities
kind
in
of crap
research and
anyways.
development. With continued investment and hard work, the Union Aerospace Corporation strives for excellence and is committed to building a better tomorrow.
I know I shouldn't have been talking towards that, because I try to keep the dialogue stuff separate, or, you know, I don't want, but I just had to get that out there and just let everyone know, in case if they notice the sound quality being a little bit different and / higher in this turnaround. We'll see. Mr. Impy, get lit. Oh, another asshole. Son of a bitch. This has got a shotgun. Nope, he's got a machine gun to himself. Anybody else want some? Hey, how's it hanging, buddy? Yep, I hear somebody. Where you at? There you are. Take that video disc. Take the PDA. The video disc is probably what we already just watched, but let's see. Okay, so it's this guy. No audio. What about emails? Alan, heard our earlier conversation. I stocked the stores cabinet in your area with some ammunition and security armor. The door code is 586. I don't know what's going on around here, but we can't be too careful. I hope to God we never have to use that stuff. If I hear anything else, I'll email you, Ethan. So 586. Alan, I heard that USA Corporate is sending someone up here to check on Betruga. His name is Elliot Swan. I don't know who he is, but John said he's a real ballabuster. He said that he always travels with a bodyguard. This can't be a good situation. I hope this Swan guy doesn't shut us down. We are so close to solving the stability problems, and the test errors are exceptionally low now. I'll keep you posted if anything goes down, Ethan. Mr. Dorwheeler, online pharmacy, no doctor visit needed. We believe that ordering medication should be as simple as ordering anything else on the net. We can ship drugs anywhere in the galaxy. Embargoes, ban pharmaceuticals, no problem. MartianBuddy.com for details. So it's 586. All right, let's open this up real quick. Damn it. 586. All right. Got some nades now. And will this, nope. Not enough. Or for those, if this is the same video, if you guys want, because I'm an idiot and I ruined it for you guys, let's look at this.
Welcome to the Alpha Labs. Formerly designated Phase 1 by the Union Aerospace Off-World Research Division, the Alpha Labs began construction on October 29, 2095, and became fully operational July 17, 2130. Originally created as the Prime Science and Research Facility, Alpha Labs are responsible for the development of leading-edge technologies such as the elemental phase deconstructor, hydrocarbon, and molecular fuel storage compressor, all presently being utilized right here in the Alpha Labs. These endeavors have allowed for much-needed expansion into the UAC's current leading research facility, Delta Labs, where Union Aerospace is opening all new opportunities in research and development. With continued investment and hard work, the Union Aerospace Corporation strives for excellence and is committed to building a better tomorrow.
All right, hopefully everyone's in a better mood now after being able to watch that, for me interrupting it from my slight little rant, but it was a rant for the good. Ow, you still got me, you son of a fuck. Apparently he can curve in midair. What kind of bullshit is that? Son of a bitch. Oh, you're on that side. You gonna break through the glass? Ha ha, you can't get... Oh shit, there's a hole there. A hole in the glass. Good thing I decided to move just in case, because you never knew. I would have stood there like an idiot and took a fireball through the face.
Don't stop, buddy. There's nothing you can do for me. They're all gone. Surprised us. They just came out of nowhere. There's still a few squads operating, but they're all cut off from each other. Try to find them.
I will do my best, sir. And then the poor bastard keels over. Alrighty. Okay, so now I think...
Access denied.
Okay, so now we gotta locate a PDA somewhere else in order to get the fuck up. Autosave. Been a while since we hit an autosave. Or we have hit autosaves, but apparently the autosave I was expecting didn't save where I needed it to, so I had to start all over again. Okay, so not there. Right, where is this data pad? Not sure if you can actually kill them when they're in sequence like that, or you have to wait till they finish, but I just figured, let's just try to start lighting them up. Oh shit. Alright, now, oh, is this the area where we come across Lay Pinky for the first time? Or is that a little bit further up? Right, nothing important there, or in that little piece of machinery, I should say. Nothing here. I'll take that health. Alright, I guess we're done in this little area. Oh, Mr. Imp. Yeah, bitch, you ain't pouncing on no one that time. Asshole. Motherfucker. It still makes me laugh how their pistol sounds so loud and yours is like... Pew, 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 pew. Oh yeah, this is where we come across the Pinky for the first time. I remember this location. That Pinky is ruthless. Hold on, before we do that... Okay, yeah, we need to... Alright, let's see. I think... just so we're on the safe side, because I don't want to fuck myself. Yes, let us save over it. I don't want to fuck myself, because this Pinky will fucking munch you to death. I mean, the Pinky's not that strong, but he'll fucking munch you to death if you let him get too close. There you go. Oh, that works too. Okay. First time actually doing that. Got you. Oh, shit. Because usually, for the most part, he barrels through the glass and starts munching my ass. It actually was a well-thought-out plan. Or tactic, I should say. I just pulled that one out of my ass. You die. You didn't pounce far enough, bitch. Apparently your pouncing ability's not that great. I'll say that's a loud ass fan. All right, before we go up, let's finish looking around. Yeah, really quick. Okay. So let's go ahead and read this because this PDA will probably have information on that thing too. Jonathan Moses, no free stuff. Mr. Moses, congratulations. You have been selected to receive one of our free promotional storage cabinets loaded with useful things that we think you'll need. To access your new storage cabinet, visit us online. Martian Buddy, and remember, you're always a winner with Martian Buddy. Mr. Moses, we have recently received your storage cabinet from Martian Buddy. Where would you like us to put it? Thank you. Jim Bowyer, shipping authority. Mr. Moses, thank you for your quick reply, and we will have it delivered to your office by the end of the week. Okay, so maybe... Oh, wait. 0508, let's see. Wait. Oh. Yay! We got the chain gun now, but we'll still use this for right now. Because that chain gun's gonna pack a lot of firepower.
Marine, Bravo team reports there's some sort of unidentified growth taking over parts of the base. I don't know what it is, but it can't be good. Stay sharp.
Or, you know, it just packs a little bit more of a punch, I should say. Nope, saving. Auto-save again. There you are. I knew you were somewhere. I heard you.
It isn't working. I tried everything. The computers aren't responding. I can't get root access to the systems. We can't do it here. We'll have to access the system somewhere else.
All right, let's go.
And that motherfucker's got a BFG on him. I want a BFG. I think... Nope. I thought you were about to get up. I think in this... Don't they call it the 10K... The BFG 10K? Or is the 10K... a Quake 3 thing? I forget. I think they call it the BFG 10K in this one. I don't think they call it the 9000. I could be wrong. Yeah, I was shooting at nothing right there for a moment, like some kind of freaking moron. Nothing here. Alright. Hey, what's that? Oh, no, I'm William Banks. Don't know who you are, and you don't sound like a cool guy, so... It sounds so unholy. Save you? Where are you? Now that I always thought was cool in this game, how the some of the imps just randomly just spawn in like that. Like they have been summoned from hell. Alright, any more? I don't need you guys interrupting me while I'm trying to doing this here arena to make myself a learned man. William Banks. Okay, so he's got 2 audio files. Let's read these emails first. Director Banks, I need your urgent attention on this matter. It is very important to my research that all crates containing religious artifacts arriving from Earth with a cosign for Delta Labs go directly there with no interruption or delay. I can't have my precious cargo sitting around the hangar waiting for your personnel to process it. I expect your immediate attention to this matter. Dr. Malcolm Batruga. Sorry, I bumped my mic. Director Banks, Research Assistant Eric Raffel has not reported for work all this week. I've called his quarters repeatedly without response. No one has seen him in days, and I don't know what to do. He is normally a very reliable individual. I've contacted Mars Security with hope that they will try and find him. There aren't a lot of areas to go on this base. Man, I hope he's alright. If I hear anything, I'll send word. Thank you, Matthew White. Director Banks, we're happy to report the rollout of the new corporate webpage. Please take a moment of your time to review. Thank you, uacorp.com webpage.
This is the audio log of Director William Banks, dated October 20th, 2145. It has come to my attention that we have an alarming number of missing personnel throughout the base. My office has received 4 additional reports from Delta in the last week alone, mentioning that personnel are not reporting for work, that calls to their quarters have gone unanswered. My office has sent the names of those personnel to Mars City Security, and they have promised to initiate an investigation. But this news is very disturbing, especially at a time when we have so many people in the infirmary suffering from sudden cases of schizophrenia and other psychological disorders. I hope there is no connection between those cases and these reports of missing personnel.
Alright, that's the first one.
This is the audio log of Director William Banks, dated October 5th, 2145. It has been brought to my attention by Environmental Services that the recent power grid changes have caused many non-critical systems to malfunction. The report explains that this is due to either intermittent power outages or lower than optimal voltage input. It also says that sufficient power distribution to all non-critical systems is becoming more difficult to maintain, thanks to Dr. Betruger and his so-called optimizations to the energy stores in and around the facility. I assured the director of ES that I would file a report with Central Authority over this.
Alright. One thing that I've made known in my last playthrough with my AR gaming series, even though I didn't finish that series of Doom 3, unfortunately. In the main game here, they didn't put a lot of pinkies, which I was kind of disappointed of. Not sure why, but they did kind of make up for it if you played like the Lost Missions extra. They've added a lot of more pinkies in the Lost Missions, which I did really like, because that made up for the lack of pinkies in this, because the pinkies weren't even that much in the Resurrection of Evil DLC either, which was a little disappointing. Alright, see what's up here. I'm pretty sure this is probably where we have to go. Or not. I'm sure we'll end up down there eventually. Going this way. Got a PDA. Ow! He got me on the pounce that time. Bastard. Alright, so I'm guessing we have to go that one way and drop down, but let's see what's on this. Alright. Mr. Simons, we have been unable to find any problems with the network tests that we ran on your system. Everything checks out on our end. Your firewall seems to be malfunctioning properly. Either other IT managers have reported similar intrusions in their networks. Whoever is doing this must be good or someone with very high level of security clearance. We will continue to scan the network, and if anything odd appears, we will inform you immediately. General Central IT Security. The email spam lately is getting out of control. The worst company is that Boston Buddy place. I can't believe all of the things they send me. I don't know how they get my email address. Can't you do anything to stop the spam? I spend all the morning deleting junk from my inbox. Thank you, Russ. And he's just got one.
This is Paul Simon, security specialist in IT. Our network security has been breached several times over the last few days. Now, it looks like it may have been going on longer than that, but whoever did this really knew what they were doing. They covered their tracks really well. I just happened to notice some log anomalies, or it would still be going on. The intrusion came on an encrypted carrier signal from the Delta complex. They piggybacked the virus on one of the supercomputer requests, and it peeled itself from the data stream once it was inside our firewall. Someone on the inside there has to be responsible. Unfortunately, due to security in that complex, I can only tell it came from within Delta. There's no way to identify which machine or even which lab it came from. Whoever was in our system had access to all personal data, including medical reports. My team will be monitoring the network closely in the next few days, looking for anything unusual. End of log.
Alright, and I think that should be it for this. Access granted.
Access granted.
Alright, so we're going to Alpha Labs 1. Ooh.
Marine, I've received a report that you haven't reached Bravo Team yet. You need to pick up the pace. Can't wait for you. Reaching the communication facility quickly is imperative.
I'm working on it, Sarge. Alright, so we're still in the Alpha Labs. Oh, so we need to go to Alpha Labs level 2. Ew, so demonic. Ross, where are you? Okay. What am I stuck on? That boy's gonna take a lot. But he dead now. Right, that opens that.
The UAC takes pride in its safety record. Please follow UAC procedures.
Sure thing. I will follow whatever. Actually, did I get a PDA or was it just that? Okay, yeah. It was just that. There was no PDA there. I heal you. I like how he just turns around and then just takes it for a moment while I'm shooting the shit out of him. Oh well, he just made my job easier. Oh shit. How'd you go around that fucking fast? Holy shit. I was wondering why I couldn't fucking move. I thought I was stuck on something again. Or was my goddamn keyboard acting up? Which it does from time to time. Where it is. Alright. Finally utilized an entire med station. Didn't really want to, but it is what it is. And then I forgot, this is the area where we come across, oh shit! Come across those, what are they called? I think they're just called flies. Those weird thingies. The fly. I guess maybe shooting does kind of slow them down a bit, or I just got lucky.
For generations, humankind has lived under the looming specter of slowly dwindling natural resources. Our new ventures on planets like Mars have only intensified our need to find fresh sources for metals, petrochemicals, food, water, and even air. To meet that need, UAC researchers have developed dramatic solutions. Solutions that will soon pay off for the UAC, its investors, and indeed the entire human race. Mars itself is our chief ally and the key to our solution. Look around at its vast red deserts, rich in naturally occurring iron oxides. They are the raw materials of our future. We have developed a process that destabilizes the atomic structure of pulverized iron oxide and separates it into subatomic particles, which are then siphoned off to create new elements. Like alchemists of old, the elemental phase deconstructor allows us to transform red Martian soil into clean air, fresh water, and hydrogen fuel, the building blocks for a sustainable, human-friendly Martian environment. And this is only the beginning. With continued research, we envision creating ever more complex molecules, even organic matter itself. Atom by atom, the UAC is building an ever brighter future for humankind.
Did we learn something in class? I hope so, because it's going to be on the test after this. Alrighty. I think this is where... I think we just go across. I think this window's broken. Yep. You did. You did. And is there another one of you? I think there's one more over here, isn't there? Or do you just pop up around here when I'm done in this area? I forget. We'll find out shortly. And then we have to make sure we don't get shot by that, because that will not end well. Oh, what the hell is going on? Why am I seeing weird shit? Oh. Ow, what the hell? Who hurt me? Who there? Eat hot lead, bitch. Worry. One, he threw a fireball at me, right? Or did I get hit by, like, something else? That was weird. Alright. Another med station. I'll take it. Or utilize it, I should say. video disc, probably the same thing we just watched. PDA, we will listen to that. Ow! We will listen to that shortly.
Warning. EPD laser
There you
active.
are. Alright. Get this here. Oh. That was supposed to be like a cheap jump scare. That failed. Miserable. Alright, where's this guy at so I can wipe him out really quick? Alrighty. Go back and use this here really quick and then listen to what this PDA has to say, if it has any reading on it or listening as well. Kyle Berger, okay. Dr. Berger, everything is going exceptionally well as we prepare the EPD for its next round of tests. Roy Patterson is setting up the baseline now, and we should be able to start testing later this afternoon. If your schedule allows, please feel free to join us down here in the lab around 2 o'clock. Should be exciting. Bill Lando. Dr. Kyler Berger. The maintenance team has just finished cleaning the EPD collection chamber. All the biomatter has been scrubbed from the area. Deep scan also confirms a clean sector as per your request. 14 collections, cones, and 5 trays have been replaced. Please be sure to stop by maintenance as we will need your signature for the possible form. Thank you, UAC Maintenance.
Audio log for Kyle Berger, research supervisor for the EPD project. The elemental phase deconstructor is fully operational, and the research data we have gathered so far is very impressive. Unfortunately, we had a terrible accident last week. Research assistant Patterson was calibrating one of the quark emitters in the chamber, and witnesses say he appeared to see something, almost like something was talking to him, and he backed right into the particle beam. It was not a pretty sight, as it took off the backside of his head. He lived a few minutes, although I'm not sure you could consider that living, but they say his eyes rolled back and forth, and he was trying to talk, although after losing that much brain matter, I'm sure it was just reflex actions. Anyway, due to this, I have enacted new safety protocols in the lab, and we have stocked one of the storage cabinets with emergency medical supplies. The code for the cabinet is 752. End of log.
All right, thank you, sir. All right. Don't want to get my head blown off. There you go. Hit the push button. Oh shit! He saw my flashlight. He's like, huh? Hopefully no one's photosensitive to flashing lights. Where are we going? Blow your head off. Don't need that health kit right there. Well, these guys are nice and slow, which is one thing that I like. And their accuracy is subpar. Right in your face, fat boy. Nothing there. Alright, there we can't go through yet. I'm guessing there's like a fire suppression we have to turn off somewhere. I lost where I was going. Oh wait, here. Alrighty. Back on track, if we can. Fuck you, fuck you. Where'd you go? Fuck you. Oh, I saw his brain. Disgusting. This one's got no head. You ain't got no head, sir. A lot of zombified scientists. Alright, before we turn that off, because something might happen after we activate it, let's do this really quick. Mr. Smith, in light of the recent increase of work-related accidents in the Alpha Labs, we feel it is necessary to implement a buddy system when routine maintenance is being performed on some of the heavier equipment. We feel this should cut down on some of the claims being filed in your department. Please get back to me if you have any other ideas on how to keep Alpha Labs as safe as it can be. Thank you, Brian Jenkins, Safety Coordinator. Jack, please tell me UAC Corporate is kidding. How the hell is a buddy system going to do anything with accident claims except double them? Tell me how a buddy system would have prevented Joe Torso Boy Moss from having his arms and legs hacked off by the Albuquerque capacitor. Maybe his buddy would have heard the thing growl and engage without power or a CRF module. Maybe his buddy's hair would have burst into flames instead and saved us the trouble of needing to run and find water and to put him out. Next thing they'll do is try to fix the problem by having us fill out more form for forecast or ODF.
Audio log for Jack Smith, benefits analyst in HR 1024-2145.
Gas leak stopped.
I just went through another batch of accident reports from the science team. We've had 5 more people hurt this week while working with the equipment. The most serious incident was one John Hughes, whose hand was caught in one of the plastic extrusion systems. He was performing maintenance on it and states that he unplugged it and had the safety key in his pocket. It managed to activate without an apparent power source and shredded his arm up at the elbow before someone got him out. It's been reported that the machine is still running. Shut down. The cost on that incident alone is enough to raise the red flag, but this is one in a pile. We're going to overrun our budget on benefits payout this quarter. And while it's not my department, I have to assume that the new equipment budget is going to be blown out as well, because according to these reports, the equipment's breaking down on a daily basis. Please mark this for review at corporate. End of log.
Yep. Accidents are going to happen all the time, especially when you're researching fucked up shit as this. Oh yeah, this is the area. Okay, I think we should be fine, but again, maggots, that's what they're called. Okay, not flies, they're called maggots. He's calling for the cavalry. Reload faster, you son of a bitch. Alright, that should be all of them, I think. They're not too much damage. Yeah, they're called maggots, that's right. Not flies, or the fly. Maggot boy. Now we're basically crawling. We're basically crawling. There's no way in hell we're crouching. But then again, who knows? If this was real life, this might be a little bit bigger, but I feel like we're mostly crawling on our stomachs here. I think there's a secret area. I wouldn't call it really a secret, but it's an area that has like some stuff for you. Maybe, kind of, sort of. Yep, there it is. They just don't call it a secret because we're not playing the classic Doom where there's secrets and stuff. And there's no collectibles too, so. Shotgun. And I think this area is, yep, that's the other side of where we were. We're at the maggot room. You go down. All right, the next zombie that comes after me, I'm gonna shoot you in your balls. You sons of bitches. Yep, I'll save. He go boom. Who else is coming? I heard someone. Unless they're up there and they're going around or something. Alright. Oh, there he is. There you are. Now you did. Alright, don't want to drop down there like some kind of freaking moron. Because that would be bad. Oh. Damn it. Stop crumbling beneath my feet. Maggot coming? Or is that just some kind of spiritual stuff? There's a maggot right there. Alright, who else wants some of daddy? Come get some daddy. Oh, we can actually interact with this? Backing up files. Not sure if that really did anything for us, or if it was just something that they added to make the player feel like, I did something, guys. I backed up files. I don't know what they were for, but ow! I made sure that they were backed up good. Oh. Yeah, bitch. Punk ass. Armor. Oh. No armor, we just need help. Alright, any other extra monstrosities that we need to deal with, y'all? It's the fires of hell. Ooh! Oh shit. Take my machine gun! We're having freaky visions, man. Oh! Shit. You just came out of the darkness. The darkness is spreading. There's someone clearly back there. Not sure doing any of that really does anything for me. There you are, maggot. Didn't think I was gonna see ya, huh? The headless horseman. Die. Alright. Again, not sure if that's supposed to do anything. Oh, never mind, there's a ladder right there. I think the last time I played this, I completely forgot about this ladder and I ended up backtracking hella far. I'm like, where the fuck am I supposed to go? And I didn't realize that there was a ladder right there. So I did some unnecessary walking around like a freaking moron. And made myself look like a complete idiot.
Oh, you startled me. Man, am I ever glad to see you. I thought I was all alone. It's been freaking spooky lately. The Hydrocon's blown a few circuits and is unstable. Be careful with that gun. A stray bullet into the glass shields could blow the whole area. I'm gonna try and get this thing stabilized. I'll head to the science office when I have this under control. If I don't get the Hydrocon operating within acceptable levels, it could blow.
Does it blow pretty good?
I need to stay here and see if I can get this thing running safely. If the machine blows, it'll kill us both.
Alright, well you do what you gotta do there, buddy.
I need to stay here and see if I can get this thing running safely.
Not sure if that does anything or not. Oh, never mind, it's just a, okay, never mind. I thought we did something with that, it's just a status thing. Alright, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to just drop down. See what's on this PDA. No audio file for Bernie Lipsitz. Hey, Bennett! Some of the boys and I are headed over to Mars City tonight after the shit for some beers. You, as always, are welcome to come along with us, buddy. And we'll see you there, John. Lipsitz. A siphon hose in the oxygen displacement valve is forming a leak due to the lowered temperatures required to boost production in the Hydrocon lab. If this hose were to rupture, it would cause severe instability in the Hydrocon systems and could result in a very dangerous situation. It should really be replaced. Dr. Anubis. Alright, down we go. And just one last check. Alright, let's look over here really quick. Alright, nope, we are good on all that, so... Down into the depths we go. Access granted. Anybody back here? Just gonna try and jump out and butt fuck me? Nope. Okay. Ow! Ow! Oh, that's what I got for standing there and taking it twice. Ooh, scary. Yep, there they go. Ah, it's the maggots! I mean, there were some interesting new creatures in Doom 3 that I did like about. And then there was also some unused designs too. Like, I think they were... I'm not sure if it would be like a... if it's like the Spider Mastermind or if it was supposed to be an Arachnotron. But I remember that was a design that never got added into this game. And then also some kind of... I remember seeing a video sequence of some like goat looking thing that never ended up in this either. There might have been more other things too that I've forgotten about, but yeah, those were the two that I remember. Was the, like I said, I wasn't sure if it was the Spider Mastermind or the Arachnotron, and then I'm pretty sure this is where we have to go. And then yeah, that goat thingy that I saw, I remember seeing.
Safer worlds for everyone.
Another video?
For centuries, people on Earth have waged war over two things vital to human existence: fuel and water. As part of its ongoing commitment to create safer worlds for everyone, the UAC recently unveiled its development of the Hydrocon. Though still in its prototype stages, the Hydrocon will, in one dramatic move, forever end all shortages of water and fuel. By splitting iron oxide molecules, the Hydrocon produces oxygen and hydrogen cheaply and safely without the need for large amounts of electricity. The hydrogen is then used for hydrogen fuel, a substance so versatile and clean that it can be used in everything from home appliances to today's most demanding rocket engines. A side benefit of producing this fuel is an endless supply of pure, spring-like water that is more refined than any earthbound spring. We envision a world where technologies such as the Hydrocon can be used to end drought and civil strife in impoverished nations where water or fuel have ever been in short supply. While always at the forefront of scientific research and development, Union Aerospace hopes that the creation of the Hydrocon will continue to make safer worlds for everyone.
Ooh. Safer worlds by starting on Mars first. Do they plan on taking that technology back to Earth? That's the big question. Oh, what the hell? Who's shooting me? Oh, you sons of bitches. Fucking ass fucks. Sneak up on me like that. Alright, grab this here. Go back, go in here. Actually, not back. That didn't sound cool at all. Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me! Oh shit! Oh, that's what I get for just standing there. But it is what it is. We should be able to get some help soon somewhere. Maybe not, yeah. Oh, I guess we're done. Alright, I guess going to Alpha Labs 2. Oh, it got dark. Oh, someone's getting munched on. Yep. Okay. Apparently bodies are floating around too. Weird. I had a feeling that someone was gonna probably be behind me too. Oh no, they destroyed the arcade games. Is that all they have here? Is a super turbo turkey puncher? That's so boring. They could at least add some other arcade games too to make it a little bit more appealing here on Mars City, while we're you know, trying to make a living here. I wouldn't call it really a living. You're just kind of pretty much confined here, and you know, just gotta make do with the time you got, I guess, to pass it by so you can go home. I thought like a pinky or something spawned because there was like the whole, oh, it's a maggot. I thought like okay, so that's probably what that sound was the maggot probably spawned. I thought it was like a pinky they were gonna spawn here in the shitter. Yep. Shoulder flashlight. Alright, we're good on health. And we're good on armor.
Hello, is this reaching anyone? I'm broadcasting on a very low frequency. If you can hear me, I'm not far. Please help me. I've locked myself in storage room C4. Please, if anyone can hear me, please help me.
Ah, shit, the fuck? These things can pounce too? Son of a bitch. Alright. He's munching on that poor fat bastard, and that I wouldn't be surprised if that fat bastard comes to life once we drop down here. Bitch. Yep, here's the other side. Alright, so I guess they do get hurt. Okay, so oh, these guys do jump. All these fuckers jump. Special delivery. Haha. I barely used the grenades in this, so I'm just having fun with it. All right, let's see. Nothing there. That's me. Hello. Coolant junction. MFS compressor. Storage and engineering. Engineering control. Alright. So I'm guessing nothing to really worry about. I thought someone was going to pop up on one of those monitors or something. Alright, let's see what's on this PDA. There we go. Andrew Chin. Online gamer, the quest for the chalice of Sanguine Drak begins now. The evil Vloximaya has cast a dark cloud of evil across the lands of Nazgoth. Who will rise above the challenge his legion of wolves and berserker trolls? Raise us similators aloft and strike back. Join a new unit's hottest RPG, Draco Wizard, today for only 29 credits per month. Dr. Chin, I am writing in regard to the 8-sided die you borrowed from me. If you are not going to invite me to the game, then I would like my 8-sided die back. It has been 2 weeks and I am very irritated. Walter the Connors. Andy, just got in. That ride sucked. I flew in with the new systems analyst, Jamie Mendoza. He was always getting into it with these two security goons, Jim Daly and Mark Walters. They would argue for hours and sometimes days about any topic. A month and a half in their this sardine can will make anyone bug out after a while. Anyway, let's get some lunch. I need some real food, Eric. Mr. Chen, the repairs to storage cabinet 038 have been completed. The door is no longer stuck, and we pulled the dent from the side. It would be a good idea in the future to remember your cabinet codes instead of trying to force it open with a wrench. Just for your records, the new code for cabinet number 038 is 409. Might be a good idea to write it down. Minutes. 409.
Audio report regarding the disrespectful treatment of new research staff. September 14th, 2145. As you know, I have gone to considerable effort to recruit my staff researchers for Alpha Lab. Finding team members with the qualifications, let alone the willingness to come to Mars, has not been a trivial task. You know this already. but it is necessary that I emphasize why their complaints must be taken seriously. We won't be able to keep our people who recruit new insurgents to keep harassment. No, harassment is exactly the right word. I'm routinely getting reports of UAC security asking inappropriate questions and submitting my staff to unnecessary background checks. I must insist that we be allowed to keep our personal lives private
Union
and be left
Aerospace
to
has been
complete
at the
our
forefront
assignments
of not only
without further
developing new
delay.
technology,
If there is some
pushing
kind of
those
security
developments to
threat,
even
I
more
suggest that
daring
UAC security
extremes.
look more deeply
With an
into their
abundant
own
production of hydrogen fuel,
This is
thanks
Andrew
to the
Chin.
Hydrocon, the specialist teams asked the big question. Can we devise a way to store and deliver that fuel to make the dream of deep space research a reality? The answer has been a resounding yes. Under the direction of Dr. Malcolm Betruger, key UAC scientists have made startling new discoveries in the fields of quantum physics. And with them, they have been able to use the actual space between electrons and protons in a molecule as a storage medium for fuel in our interplanetary antimatter drives. Now, fuel that would once take up half the payload of an interplanetary ship only occupies a fraction of that space. You are looking at the Molecular Fuel Storage Compactor. The MFS compressor is yet another UAC marvel that brings the dream of reaching and colonizing the most distant planets closer to a reality. The UAC has long made safer worlds for everyone, and now they will bring those worlds even closer than you could ever imagine.
Tomorrow, today. Building better worlds. Upside wrong game. Oh, these guys are alive. Wait up! Wait for me! Oh, one's left behind.
Move, move, move!
Oh, never mind. They're survivors! But they won't live for very long. Unfortunately. And I know that as a fact. There, you gotta say he's injured.
Marine, Bravo team reports they've located your position but are unable to move to your current location. Head through engineering and try to link up with them in Sector 3.
Another sector? Damn, man. This some bullshit. Alright, that's on this PDA. Walter Connors. Note to self, need to remember to get my 8-sided die back from Chin. Should never have sent it to him in the first place. He never invited me to play. He is not my friend. Note to self, need to remember my code for cabinet 039 is 102. Walter, I wanted to personally thank you for the latest modification proposal. For the dialects matrix, the boys here at CPU have crunched your numbers, and after some deliberation, we've agreed that this is the most fantastically bogus theory that we've ever seen. If you are remotely interested in not getting your numbing dragon slaying power and leveling ass fired, I suggest you lay off the role playing and learn some basic math. Good luck in your next review, Derek. What a dick. So the guy's a little busy with video games.
The
Get
MFS
over it.
compressor is producing fantastic results. The latest modification I made to the dilation matrix were the real key to the recent breakthrough. All in all, I feel my work on this project has been the catalyst that propelled everything forward. I've also taken a set amount of time each day to make sure that everyone is doing their job, and of course I check all of their data to ensure that no mistakes are made. This is going to be a huge moneymaker for the company, and quite honestly, without my input and hard work, I'm not sure that we would have gotten this far. But I wanted also to thank you for your supervisory role in the project. Working with you is a true honor. Just remember me in the end of the year reports, as I'm certain I deserve a promotion. Walter out.
Wow, you don't sound too sure of yourself there, guy. Maybe you do. Maybe you are a piece of shit. Oh, he got shot in the dick that time. Impy, impy, impy. Mr. Impy. Oh, there's a health pack right there. Alright, running out. Start using more of these shotgun shells then. put them to some good use. This is already here, so we don't need to call, I guess. There we go, wrong button. I was pushing F for some reason. Never mind. Yep. Alright, I guess I wasn't able to kill him quick enough while he was making his way down yonder. It is what it is. Anybody around here? Nope. No sneak attacks. And then...
Shoot. I can help you. The lights are all out. I'll lead you through here if you can get me off this base.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, you're probably gonna die. Backing a pile. Not sure if that does anything. Maybe it's a secret achievement or something. I don't know.
We can't stop. We've got to keep moving. I can't talk now. Let's go. Electromagnetic pulses have knocked out the electrical systems in this area. Watch out. A big one could knock out our lights.
Hold on, man. Let me see what's over here. There's some ammo and stuff over here, man.
Come on. I can't wait.
Yeah. I need to arm up and all that other kind of stuff. So you're well protected there, guy.
There's one.
Alright, lead the way.
It isn't far. Let's go. What was that?
I'll take care of it.
Close.
Hold on. Yep. It's dark. Okay, hold on. Let me check over here. More stuff. Gotta arm up. Calm down there, guy. I'll protect you. Even though you're just gonna die anyways.
Now. Let's go. It isn't far. Let's go.
Kill it!
Bitch.
That was close.
Right. You know, I'm the one that's actually doing the work here. You're just walking and relying on me to protect you.
Oh God, don't let it get me!
Don't let it get me! Don't let it get me! Gonna get you!
Come on.
Gonna get you!
Wait.
Gonna get you!
I can't talk now. Let's go. Hang on. Here comes another. It isn't far. Let's go.
Funny how it affects my flashlight, which doesn't make no sense.
That was close.
Kill it! Yeah! Blah blah blah! Let's see what's around here. Oh shit! He totally ran past them, so clearly they ignore the AI characters. I didn't hear no screaming, and then next thing I turn around, like, blah, he's on my ass!
There's the exit.
Yeah, it's an exit for me. I don't know about you. I told you were gonna die. You was gonna die, and I was right. I think it's funny how his body disappears instead of just being left there. Anything around here worth picking up? Nope. Alright, up the ladder we go. Your purpose was short-lived. Alright, 039. Which, I think his code is wrong, if I remember correctly. 102. Oh, never mind, that code was right. Then that must mean... Was it his? Oh, 38, so we must have missed that one somewhere then. Okay. Alright, I guess forward it is. In here, and this is where we come across the Tritons or whatever they're called? Yep, I'm seeing spider webs. I think they're called Tritons, the skull spider thingies. I hate these things. They creeped me out when I was younger, but now they're just annoying because there's so many of them and they'll fuck you up. All right, so let's go ahead and do this really quick. Accept. Yep, there they are. Yep, more of them coming. And I think there's like, I forgot if it's in this one or if it's in Resurrection of Evil, that there's like a different spider type. Just like these guys, but they look different. Like the legs and stuff like that's the same, but the way how I think they have an actual like skull instead. I forget. I'm not sure if I'm gonna explain it right, to be quite honest. And these guys have a jump reach too, which sucks. Or a good reach in their jumping, I should say. Next area, because I think we're done here now. Alpha Labs 3. Alright, maybe after this area, I think I might call it for this recording, I should say. I'm going to try and keep these episodes probably like maybe somewhere between 2 hours max, but if we go a little bit further, that's you know, it is what it is. Just as long as they're not terribly like super long. But I know some people sometimes lose interest in very, very long videos, and some don't mind. And I guess it also depends on the content creator, if they really enjoy their content too. Oh shit! And prefer to watch the whole shebang from start to finish. Alright, not sure if that's the right way. Oh, I remember this area. So before we go there, we have to go in. We have to go in there eventually, but let's see about over Mia first. Oh yeah, these guys gotta jump. Are you guys done fucking spawn? Okay, yeah, because we gotta get the access card from that contaminated area. So I don't think we can go in here just yet, or they might let us in here.
Warning.
Nope.
Toxins present. Please execute cleanup procedure.
I figured, oh, let's see if they're stupid enough to go in or not, but it doesn't allow you to. What just came down? Alright, let's see what's on this PDA real quick. A Mark Lamia. Incompetent employees. Well, before we listen to that, George Puta. Mr. Lamia, I am not feeling very well today. I don't think I will be able to come into work today. Could you get someone to cover my shift? Thank you, George Puta. Mr. Labia, what is the code to the storage lockers here? I know you told me a few days ago, but I can't remember. None of my usual codes work. By the way, I believe I'm going to be late with my Q4 analysis. I had a late start this morning due to the party in Mars City. I should have known better than to drink that much during the week. Graham Fox. Mr. Labia, I am feeling under the weather again today, and I have an appointment with the base physician this afternoon and won't be able to make my shift. Could you find someone to cover me? Thank you, George Puta. Mr. Labia, I just want to tell you again how happy I am to be working here on Mars in your department. I don't usually go on like this, but I'm just so excited by this opportunity. My last employer didn't appreciate my skills the way you do. I've taken the crates from your office to your quarters as you requested, and I organized your closet to your specifications. I'd like to add that you have excellent taste in music. Once again, please let me know if there is anything I could do to better serve the USA.
This is Operations Coordinator Mark Lamia, dated November 1st, 2145. I'm filing this report because I am frustrated beyond belief by the level of incompetency I have to deal with here. I don't know where HR is getting the new employees, but the last 5 guys they've sent me were all a bunch of idiots. They can't get any of their work done on time. I constantly have to keep an eye on them. They work slow, they don't follow any of the standard operating procedures, and they can't even remember basic things that I tell them. For example, I changed the cabinet door codes here to 1, 2, 3 because I thought that was easy enough to remember, but they still forgot it. I don't understand why HR can't get me better people. I'm requesting full authority to hire and fire my own employees. It's the only way I can run my department smoothly. End of log.
Alright. Oh shit, I meant to push down. Transfer to incinerator. One. 2 barrels. 3 barrels.
Toxic gas is cleared. Waste disposal area now safe for entry.
All right.
We gotta pick up the pace. We got more men down. Bravo team is barely holding their own.
I'm working on it, Sarge. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not breathing in any type of toxic gas this first, man. Chill out. All right. Now, death is coming. Oh, this must be where we access this cabinet. Oh, there's another PDA. So this one is... Oh wait, maybe there wasn't anything on there. Okay, so it's probably on this dead guy's PDA then, maybe. George Puta. Oh, what do you know? It's that guy. No audio logs. George, it has come to my attention yet again that you did not show up for your shift on Wednesday. This is the 4th time this month that you have missed the shift. I'm getting tired of your pathetic excuses. You had 2 prostate exams last month, and I will not fall for that excuse again. Consider yourself on notice, Mr. Puta. Mark Lamia, Operations Chief, Alpha Lab, Sector 3. Tired of your boss getting you down? Do you want to make your own hours? Looking for the chance to double or even triple your income? Well, here's your big opportunity. It is easy as logging into MartianBuddy.com. Come find out how easy it is to work on making the bigs. Martian Buddy. All right, so there has to be something. Was it in the audio log, maybe? It had to have been in the audio log. Let's
This is
do it
Operations
again, but I'm
Coordinator
not
Mark
going to waste too
Lamia,
much time on it.
dated November 1st, 2145. I'm filing this report because I am frustrated beyond belief by the level of incompetency I have to deal with here. I don't know where HR is getting the new employees, but the last 5 guys they've sent me were all a bunch of idiots. They can't get any of their work done on time. I constantly have to keep an eye on them. They work slow, they don't follow any of the standard operating procedures, and they can't even remember basic things that I tell them. For example, I changed the cabinet door codes here to 1, 2, 3 because I thought that was easy enough to remember, but they still forgot it. I don't understand why HR can't get me better people. I'm requesting full authority to hire and fire my own employees. It's the only way I can run my department smoothly. End of log.
Well, even when you try and make it idiot-proof, it still doesn't work out for you. The troops are coming. First off, I was partially around the corner, and 2, even he was like kind of behind the wall. There's no way he should have been able to shoot me like that. Where'd you go? I gotta be careful. Oh, here we go, Hell Station. There we go. I think we're maxed out now. Nope. It's back this way. Yep. Yep, saving. Or auto-saving, I should say. Oh, shit. Stupid Tritons. I think those are called Tritons. Or they're called Tritons, whatever. Mr. Imp. Yep, here they come. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Couldn't hold it in during that little action-packed scene. Backing up files. Did I pick up a new PDA? I forgot. Let's see. Nope. Still on George Puta, so we might have... Well, actually, let's try something real quick. 1, 2, 3. Yep, same codes. Yep. Plasma rounds, which means we might be getting a plasma gun soon. I don't think the demons fight in this one if they accidentally shoot each other. I could be wrong, but I don't think they do. Bringing out the big guns. Oh shit. Oh, he just kind of just spawned right there. That was interesting. Mow them all down. Alright, back to the shotgun. So we can preserve the automatic ammo. The automatic ammo is a little bit more crucial, even though some people might say the shotgun is the better go-to, or the go-to, I should say. Now, with the super, yes, but unfortunately, the super doesn't come out until the Resurrection of Evil DLC, if I remember correctly. All right, let's go this way first. That sounded a little creepy. Just zombies. Okay, I take it that armor was a one-time deal that I messed up. Oh well. Alright, so good thing we did kind of check here first then. Come on at me. Come at me, bro. Oh, shit. Fuck you, monkey ranch, bitch. Oh, shit. And yeah, it seems like the pump action shotgun is a tad bit slow. Alright, just wanted to see if it would drop down, but I guess it doesn't want to. Being a bitch. Anything in here? Yep. Plasma rounds. Which means we have to be getting the plasma gun soon. And yep, there we go. Oh shit. Damn, the Triton fucking kind of big when you think about it, looking at how it was standing right next to him, crawling next to him. That'd be some scary shit in real fucking life. Yep, what's gonna happen now? If we got an autosave. Yep, it broke. Bitch. It broke, he did. Oh shit. Good thing these maggots are semi-weak. I don't want to jinx it, but so far we only died once, and sadly it was in the very beginning. Not the very, very beginning, but still in the very beginning of the game. Oh, I hear a pinky. I think it was a pinky. Big bastard. Oh, you gonna spawn one too? Come on, Butch. Oh, shit. He's got a bite reach. Or, you know, a big reach with his bite. That's what I meant to say. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, what the hell? Not sure how that one didn't get him, but okay. Lots of shotgun shells to go around. Keep them coming. I got all day. Not really. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. So we must be the end of the road. Okay, so I guess we're not gonna get the plasma gun in this area. Probably in the next one. Alright, so that does it for this little area. Damn, Alpha Labs 4? Fuck!
Marine, I was able to locate your position. Core comm systems are beginning to malfunction and shut down. Massive service disruptions throughout the entire base. I don't know how long I'll be able to track you. Bravo team has just entered the end plant. Pick up the pace. You aren't far behind.
Well, I was kind of hoping to keep all these different areas in one episode, but I think I'm going to call it. Now, when I do the editing process, and if I'm still short of 2 hours, I'll probably edit this part out and continue, and then until I get to that 2 hours. So if you made it to this far, wow. So if you made it to the end of this video, I would greatly appreciate a thumbs up. Leave me a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think about this game, and consider subscribing if you're not subscribed to my channel, and make that way you can stay up to date whenever I upload a new episode. And until then, I will see you all in the next one. Take care of yourselves.